the funny part about this conversation that we're about to have, welcome. I'm sorry, I should have said that first. Welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, and share. The funny part about this conversation we're about to have is I'm sorry to say it like this, but some women will try, like they want to have an up over a man so much they would hear the scientists say some shit or hear somebody say some shit and be like, yes, women are better than men. Da 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 da. Yes, matter of fact, y'all could just hear it in her voice, and I'm like, yo, I'm never listening to somebody like you, because you have that, oh, we have to be better mentality instead of we have to be together, and it's happening to both of us, but just in different ways. But hey, all know who we should listen to. Y'all tell me who y'all listening to.
Finding out the uterus doesn't age has been top 10 things I've learned in the last month. Top, probably number one actually, because it makes so much fucking sense. First off, that motherfucker replenishes itself. It dies and it's born again every fucking month.
You see the confidence, right? You're confident about your body part that makes you hurt, makes you crunch, makes you always say, oh, women get their emotions in a month. You're supposed to take care of us. But you're building so much confidence off of this thing because the scientist says that your uterus really can last longer than guys, I guess. It's not really lasting longer because there's new studies saying that, matter of fact, she told you, so I don't have to.
Month. It dies and it's born again. And you know what? I'll even get further into it. Figuring out that it's always been the sperm makes so much freaking sense because A, when you think about eggs or you think about seeds, right? Before they ferment, usually all seeds are not, most seeds are not bum seeds. The majority of seeds are not bum seeds. It's the way you plant them, such as soil, which is, you know, which is a fertilizer. Do you have good humidity? Do you have light? And is the fertilizer bad? And if the fertilizer's bad, the plant's not going to come out right. If you over fertilize, it won't produce. If you don't give enough fertilizer, it won't produce. And if your fertilizer is shit, it definitely won't produce. Why did we I knew we knew that it was never us, but like why did we let men even try to convince us even a little bit?
One, it was, well, I guess you can say it was men who could try to convince you, because at the end of the day, science, men was really in the realm of science. But I don't want to say that, because those people are not thinking about male and women, men and females, when they're doing these things, when they're looking at these things. They're not thinking men and women, they're thinking human. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure there were some women, but these are all new studies, ma'am. That's why you're feeling so confident. These are new. This is the new advancement in science that is happening now that we can know these things. But it's not building confidence. And for all retrospect, the part, because I thought she said it in this, I probably was another video, but the part that she's talking about, where she was talking about the eggs, is that there are studies showing now that men, because remember how they say women was between the ages of 30 to 35, where their egg either becomes decreased or whatever, or it's becoming bad or whatever. Now they're showing it's the same realm for guys, but they say guys can still have kids after that. It's just a higher risk of your children coming out with some type of defect, brain, something like, there's a higher chance of that happening, even though guys are still having kids at 40 and they're coming out fine. But for some reason, this has built confidence in women saying, oh no, we're the perfect ones. It's like, yo, bro, we never said you were imperfect. We just told you to take accountability and stop acting so snobby. Legitly, I don't see where this perfect thing comes in, but hey, they build confidence from the weirdest thing, and I just bring it here to show you. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget about it.
Just from women being in science lately, as in like the last 30 years.
Come on, lady, you're really thinking and saying, oh, I just explained it earlier. It's not just women, trust me. You're thinking the guys were just keeping science from women. If that was the case, right? The people who created tampons were men. just your basic bodily function. Yes, it probably could have been better, but think about it. We are growing and advancing. The only way that these things can become better is when we're all doing these things. You know, the groundbreaking glasses, not glasses, or the groundbreaking eye work that can look so close into something. You feel me? Like all these things are still advancing, so we're understanding as we grow. It's not just women being in the spaces. Like they're a part of it. They probably catch things that the men don't catch. Not to say that their contribution isn't there, but you're trying to chalk it down to, oh, nobody was doing it until a woman came and did it. It's like, come on. This is the divide shit that guys be talking about. Is like a guy can be a part of the team and not want to take full credit, but a woman find one thing. You can be sitting there 20 years. She find one thing and felt like she's the crust of this team for finding this one thing that everybody else didn't see, even if it's significant or not. It's weird behavior, but I can't say that. I could sign bias and I could definitely be wrong, but I don't think I am. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
They've been debunking men left and right when it comes to the woman's body, and I think that just proves that the majority of those men were sexist, misogynist, pedophile, disgusting, lying human beings. That's how I feel. At the end of the day, men have to lie to make themselves feel better. They violently uphold the patriarchy, so we all abide to it.
You hear it, right? The crazy part, like, is and the one thing people could continuously say to women that they can never refute is if men collectively decide to not let y'all have shit, you wouldn't have shit. But that's not gonna happen. It's not. And you're allowed to say this and have this terrible viewpoint of men because you feel like being a perpetual victim is better than actually telling the truth and understanding that we both have parts to play in this life that we live. But I can't say no more than that. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Who, not who's right or who's wrong, but what side of the conversation that, well, we didn't have a conversation, but what side did you fall on? You side on the side with me or you're agreeing with her? Don't forget to like and subscribe.